Good day, Zach McReynolds, realestateforsantaclarita.com. Today we want to talk about the new laws that will be taking effect as of January 1st, 2013, and how they relate to real estate. With any new year comes new laws. There's obviously a lot of stuff that we need to worry about coming up in the next year, and there are some laws that are expiring at the end of this year. The big one being the Debt Relief Act, which is in the Senate. Hopefully, they will be decided on that shortly. We will know where we're at sooner versus later as far as that being extended into 2013, possibly beyond. Some things that are taken care of at this point mainly being something we know that are going into effect as of 2013. Big one is helping distressed homeowners keep their homes. This is the dual tracking law. Dual tracking meaning that in a foreclosure situation, if you are have an open line of communication with your bank as far as trying to get a loan modification, the bank cannot foreclose on you while that process is under review or trying to be accomplished. So they can't do both. If you're trying to get a loan modification, they can't foreclose on you at that moment. So they are just extending that essentially. Anti-deficiency protection for refinance loans. So right now, if you have a purchase loan on your house and you do happen to go into foreclosure, that debt is forgiven at the end regardless of what that debt is. You walk away from that as far as the bank being able to come after you. Let's say you foreclose and the bank got $300,000, your house was worth $400,000. They cannot come after you for that $400,000. Well, they're now making that same law apply to if you've refinanced. So if you've done a refi and then something happens, unfortunately, and you do go into foreclosure, they cannot come after you for that same debt. And all this obviously will be written wherever you see in this video. Look near it, buy it, find the link to somewhere. I'll have all this written out in the actual Assembly bills and Senate bills that go along with all this. Now requiring a 90-day notice to terminate after foreclosure. This is going to relate to someone subletting or renting out a foreclosure. A house that goes into foreclosure, you're going to have to give the current tenants at least a 90-day notice to vacate before asking them to leave. If that makes sense. Makes sense to me. Extending the prohibition against advance fees for loan modifications. This is big. Set to expire on January 1st, 2013 is if you're hiring a tax attorney or anybody to complete any sort of loan modification for you, they cannot charge you up front a fee to do the loan modification for you. That is illegal. Well, that was expiring on January 1st, and now they're pushing it, I think, to 2017, I believe. It'll be in the information, like I said, but they are extending that law. They cannot charge you up front to complete a loan modification. They cannot charge you up front to complete a loan modification. And then protecting military service members from foreclosure while they are serving and up to 3 months after they've returned from deployment. They cannot be foreclosed on while they're away serving or 3 months after they've returned home and are in their house. We will obviously be updating this as more laws come into play. So just, stay connected with us, either subscribe to us or, just even send us an email if you want and let us know that you'd like to be updated with this information as it comes to light. If you have any questions, of course, you can email myself, zachmc@kw.com, or Cherrie, Cherrie, CHERRIE @kw.com. Give us a call, 661-262-9224. Thank you so much. Have a good day.